Oh, okay. Now you guys know I'm recording you, okay? You've been warned. Hi, Carrie. Woo, so good to see you. Hi. So yeah, so we were having our calls on Tuesday nights at 9. I don't know. I'm not gonna go into a lot of details, but I did have some personal stuff that I had to take care of, and I I don't know. I mean, I guess it's best for me to be just honest and transparent with you guys. I had things that I needed to take care of, and for the first time ever, um I just felt like I couldn't handle everything that I had going on, so I took a step back from a lot of things. There's great leaders on the team that were doing amazing things, so I don't even know if you guys even noticed or anything, but um the beauty of this business is that you can get it to a point that you can not show up in the same capacity and the business is still there for you. Like, that is one of the beauties of this business. Like, you're still when I was an instructor, when I was teaching, when I was doing other things, if I didn't work, I didn't get paid. The beauty of this business is you can take time for yourself, you can take time for your family, you can get to that point. And a big part of it is having a team that is prepared, a team that is trained, a team that is working, a team that is doing things whether you show up or not. And that is the beauty. Like, I love this business, and um I've never loved it more. The fact that if you have to take care of things, personal things, you can take a step back and your business is still there. So I hope that you guys understand like where I'm coming from, and I hope that you guys see that. I really truly believe that a lot of you guys see that, and you know that. And I hope that you never get to a point that that things outside of your control take over, but that you know that you are creating something that will be here even in your most difficult times. Okay, this is something that, and obviously we don't want to talk about it, but this is something that, personally, if something happened to me, it's something that I can leave my family. Like, I can pass this business to my family, and they can run it. Like, they, at least for a little bit, they will have a business there that is sustainable. So that is that is the best gift I can give you guys. Give you guys the like hope, and that you realize what a true gift this is. Okay, and maybe some of you don't, right? Like, you started recently and you're like, oh, I don't know, I just started, or I'm just getting started, or I'm just barely making it. Keep fighting for it, because it's gonna be there in the times that you need it the most. And with that, I do want to say, you guys, the most valuable asset that we have is the fact that we can build residual income from having a team. And I know that you guys, do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what residual income is? Like, raise your hand, really tell me. I know what that means, and I want this. That's why I'm here. Being in the industry for 10 years, that's why. So a lot of people join Zaya because of the leggings, because of the community, because, like, I joined for all of that. But my main reason was I wanted to make extra income. Like, I saw the opportunity, but it's because I had been in the industry already for many years. So I already knew what was possible. I already knew that if I ran with it, something was gonna happen. But I also understand that not everybody understands that. And if you know this, I also want you to understand, many people will not understand that concept. So when we're talking about presenting a business opportunity to other people, just know that for some of them, you're walking into their life presenting an opportunity they're not ready for. So it is our job to educate them, to show them how we're doing this business, how we're working it, what different aspects of what the business is doing for us. So recruiting, a big part of recruiting is how we're showing up and how we're telling the story of what the business is doing for us. And like I mentioned, I was going to share with you guys today, or I'm going to share with you guys today, my 4 favorite ways to recruit. And there may be different options, right? Like somebody may just bump into you, some unicorn may show up on your, like, find your link somewhere in the interwebs, and they sign up and they're like, oh my God, I'm ready to run, tell me what to do. Like, it may happen, like somebody may just reach out of nowhere or find your link. It has happened. Like, you may wake up one day and you're like, I don't even know who this person is, but they just signed up. You just never know. So be prepared for that. Pray for that. Oh, hi, Queen. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for those unicorns to show up in our lives or in our link, these are the 4 ways that I really truly believe if you put your focus on this and you grow your team, you're going to get more customers, you're going to get more people joining you and more people doing the thing. So the first thing that I want you to think about is recruiting is a mindset. So don't think that you're bothering people. And you guys have, if you've been in calls with me before, if you've heard me speak about this, you have to get rid of the idea that you're bothering people. Okay, in the same way that you are offering somebody an opportunity to improve their life, to get a community that is uplifting, that is positive, it's just the same way. Like, your reaction to somebody saying no, think of the last time you went to a restaurant and you were on a strict diet and the waiter said, would you like some cheesecake? And you're like, no. Does that person get offended? No. It may be the most amazing cheesecake and they came to you like, oh my God, Carrie, Luisa, you guys, ladies, you're enjoying your time here. You guys need to try this cheesecake. And you're like, no, I'm dying to try it, but I can't. They're not getting mad. Like, the same thing. Don't take no's personal. And I'm going to tell you right now, especially those of you guys, if you're newer watching this training, if you're newer in the business, if you're newer in this, sometimes we're not used to hearing no, and you're going to get a lot of no's. It's part of the process. It's just like, okay, I'll give you other examples, just so when you are hearing the no's, you think of these other people. Think of the people when you go to the mall and they're giving you hair samples. They want to flat iron your hair, they want to curl your hair, and you're like, no. They don't sit there crying because we told them no. They're gonna keep asking, right? They're gonna keep asking. So it's just like that. When you go to a store and they ask you, do you need help finding anything? You're like, no, I'm just looking. It's the same thing. They don't go to the back of the store and cry because Brittany told them, no, I don't need your help. It's the exact same thing. So don't take no's personal, okay? It's not you. They're not ready for the opportunity in that moment, okay? So with that being said, my number 1 source of or way to recruit is people that you already know. People that you already know. So some of you are here right now. Like, I see some of you, you've already exhausted the people that you know. And you're in this stage where you're making new connections. You need to contact new people. That's fine. I'm going to give you more examples regarding that. But think of, especially if you're newer, who are your besties, your friends, the ones that are like, oh my God, I want to support you. I want to do this with you, or I'm totally buying from you. Those are the first people you will go to, okay? And a very simple message. This is going to be a game changer for you. Now, remember, this doesn't mean that everybody's going to say, oh my God, yes, here's my credit card, sign me up. No, it's just the first group of people that you can think of is the people. Think about it. If you have If one of your friends finds, I don't know, finds a cream, let's say you're struggling, let's say you're struggling with headaches. You're like, headache, headache, headache. And your friend found Tylenol. You have no idea that Tylenol exists. And your friend found Tylenol. She's like, oh my God, my headaches are gone. And your friend doesn't tell you about it. And she's like, and you're here like, oh my God, I have a terrible headache. I can't stand this. I can't live my life. This headache is just, I can't do this. And she's not telling you that she has Tylenol. That's so rude, right? Like, if you have found something that you're excited about, something fun, something that is getting you out of bed excited in the morning, something that is, I don't know, getting you excited about working out again, you're having fun, why not share it with the people that you already know, the closest to you? Mind you, I'm telling you right now, some of them are gonna tell you no. And this is where I wish everybody knew this, because that is the number one reason why most people quit in the beginning, because the people that are closest to them, they expect people to say yes. You expect people to tell you yes. No, I want you to go in thinking it is highly, highly likely that they're gonna tell me no. If they say yes, cool. If not, at least I told them. Deal? I hope that disclaimer, wait, my leg just like fell asleep. I hope that this makes sense, because we get discouraged when we hear no. We are so excited. I know this, like I've been around for a while, and I know like the first people that we think are gonna be the first one, like, here's my credit card, buy all the things, do all the parties, I'll do everything you want. No, but there will be some people that tell you yes. So I want you guys to reach out, tap into your immediate circle. Think about it. And this could be your kids teacher, the personal trainer at the gym, the fitness instructor. They may be looking for a way to make extra money. Simply ask them. I'm not saying this has to be your mom or your sister, or like, a lot of the people closest to me were the first ones to tell me no. And it's discouraging. It's discouraging. Don't get discouraged. Just tell them about it, just so like you can check it off the list. Like, okay, Paula told me to reach out to the people closest to me. Come up with a list of like 5-10 people and just plant the seed. A simple word. I'm gonna share with you guys something if you guys want to type it or write it down. And the reason why I share this is, many of you guys, many people on the team, their first few people to join them have been their best friends, their sister, their neighbor, their best friend from college, their roommate from college. Do you know what I mean? So you never know, but they may tell you no, right? We already know that. We may hear no's, and that's okay. So a simple way to ask is this: hey, Mary, I'm excited. I'm so excited to share with you. I recently joined an activewear company as a rep. Would you be open to take a look at it? Something obviously a little bit longer. You can add your own flair. You could add your own personality. Like, oh my God, I'm so excited. Girl, remember those leggings we've been talking about? I joined as a rep. I did it. I'm just so excited. Would you be open to taking a look at it? Would you be open to trying on the clothes? Would you be open to check them out? I have some pieces here. You want to try them on? Tell me what you think. They may say no. Don't take it personal. Okay? Simple way to ask. If you have little scripts that you guys use, any not a script, but wording that you use, feel free to share it. But that's basically, I simply say, I'm excited. I want to share this with you. Would you be open to taking a look? That's my wording. I changed some of the words around it, but it's the same idea. Why I'm reaching out, and if they're open to taking a look, if they're open to hosting a party, if they're open to, but that's another conversation. Okay, so think about that. Think about who are people, and even if you've been around for a while, who are people that you think about, and then you're like, oh, maybe not. I bet you have some people in mind. Put them on that list and send them a message. What if in their mind they're thinking, how come Jackie has never asked me to join her team? That's so rude. Maybe they're thinking, they're just waiting for you to say, Jackie, like, hello, am I invisible here? Can you ask me, Jackie? Right? Like, what if they're thinking, that whatever Kelly is doing sounds so fun. I wish I could do it. Like, we tend to think that people are thinking that we are annoying them, and they're not. You gotta change the tune, kind of like change the song. Yeah, change the song that you're playing in your head. Ask. I promise you, you're not gonna die. You won't. Okay, number 2, and this one is the most important of all these 4 points. I think the most important in the sense that it is the most effective is parties. Parties, parties, parties. And I want to ask you guys, from those of you here, how many of you, raise your hand, like put your hand up, if you joined Zaya because you were part of a party, either you were a guest in a party or you were a party hostess. So yeah, and Melissa and Kelly. Okay, see, a lot of hands. That's the majority of Zaya as a whole. When they've surveyed the whole group of reps, that's where most reps have come from. And I tell you what, even though I believed in the industry, I believed in everything, when I saw the opportunity, the thing that sealed the deal for me when I joined my sponsor was I saw her in action in a party. And when I saw her running the party and her baby, so my sponsor, your Zaya grandma or great grandma, great it's Ellie Krieger. Back then, so Madison is 3 or 4. No, Madison is 4. I don't remember. But when we met, Maddie was a baby. And yeah, Maddie was almost 1. When I joined Zaya, Madison was almost 1. And she would do videos, like she would show the shirt and Maddie would get on the camera and be super silly. And I'm like, dude, if she can do this with a baby, I can totally do this. That's what I thought. Like that. So I was part of a party, but I had already kind of like seen the website and things like that. And that's what sealed the deal for me. Like, I can totally do this. So parties are super important. Doing parties. Now, I will share with you guys the other 2 options, but I want you guys to really put emphasis on parties. Parties are the bread and butter, the meat and potatoes, the peanut butter to the jelly. I don't know. Is that a thing? So parties, and I'll tell you why, because now you have one person that is connecting you to their friends. They're basically saying, look, this person is my friend, or maybe even if it's a stranger, they're introducing you to their circle. Now that's already bringing the credibility up for you. So it is to your benefit. So make it a point to run parties. It's super important to have parties, okay? Now, while you're running your parties, a really important thing that you have to do is talk about the business without necessarily just saying, join my team, but mix it in your wording. Like when you post like a welcome video, do a welcome video or even a post. Some of you may not be ready to do a video. Maybe you don't do videos. I highly encourage you to do videos, but in your video, just say, I just love being a rep because, oh my God, I get, like, just add it into it. Like, oh, by the way, if you want more information about becoming a rep and doing what I do, as we go through the party, let me know. I'll be adding more information. But hey, if you're looking to make extra income, if you're looking for a discount on the clothes, like, add it, sprinkle it into your posts so that you're planting the seeds while you're in the group and the group is warm. Okay, think about that. Okay, so that, to me, those are hot leads. message people in the party, connect with these people, connect with them. You have people that volunteered to be in that group, because if your hostess posted and invited and people said, oh yeah, I'll check out the clothes, oh yeah, add me to the party, they volunteered to learn about these products. They want to learn, they want to know more. So some of you know Melissa, but it's so funny because I had a party, and this was way back. So I joined in February, Melissa joined in April. So this is just like 2 months into the whole thing. I started this party, created so say the party was starting on Saturday. Friday, I created the group, added the people. My hostess ghosted me. She totally disappeared. Still today, she doesn't, I don't even know where she is. But I posted the link and I started posting. I had my post planned for the weekend and Monday and whatever. I wake up Saturday morning, I think it was, or late Sunday night, I see like, you have an enrollment. I'm like, an enrollment? Like, what? Like, I haven't been talking to anybody. Like, this is fun. And I had an enrollment. She was a guest in the party, a party that never started because the hostess disappeared, but I had an enrollment. And she's one of my Zaya executives. She's one of the top leaders of my level 1. She knew of me because I was a master trainer in the area for Insanity, P90X, like that, but we didn't know each other. But she joined the party because she wanted to know more about this brand and all this stuff. And she just signed up because I posted the information. So you never know. That party never turned into a party, but I got an amazing rep and an amazing friend. Like, you never know where that's gonna lead. So that's my point. Parties, parties, parties. Don't get discouraged if a party is a flop. Just keep adding parties. It happens. Amy is one of our top sellers month after month, week after week. Amy, you have bad parties too, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
all
right?
the time.
All the time. Okay, phew, good thing. I'm kidding, but that makes you normal. Yeah, we all do. So don't worry, if you have bad parties, all do. We all do. Just keep planting those seeds, keep going. Okay, so that's number 2. And let me see. Yeah, so just mix it up. Have a goal. So depending on how much you want to sell per month, just think that the average party sells between $500 and $600. So think about that. If your goal is to sell 2,500, how much more or less do you want? How many parties do you need to have every month? 4, 5, right? Like, booking those parties. There's people that, I don't know, some of you guys close like, I don't know, 30 parties a month. I don't even know. Some people are insane over here, but you have the ability to do it. And there is SynShare, that is a great platform to use to pre-schedule posts, and you can use those things, but that's like another training, and we have more resources on Team Page if you need it. But there's a lot of ways to make this super simple. Put your focus on parties. Ways that you can advertise parties, because I know you wanted to ask me that. I totally got you. Post, for example, in stories, what people get with the rewards and how much they would have paid. Post a lot of outfits in your stories. Like, don't spam too much on your regular feed, but in stories, post different outfits. Like right now, if you go to my stories, I've been posting, let me see. I've been posting like, hey, host a party. Like, I've been doing that a lot. And so when you post in stories, if you look at the bottom, in every story, it tells you who's seen the posts, right? So you can reach out to, like, if somebody is watching all your stories, hey, they're keeping up with your life. They're keeping up with what you're doing. That's right away. That's like a hint, wink, wink. Reach out to them. It's almost like, hello, I am waiting for you, Courtney, to tell me what you're doing because I want to do that. Or simply reach out and and connect with people that you see that are following you constantly. So for example, I posted just teasers, right? This is what I was talking about, retail. And I'm sorry, this is one of your images, you guys. I steal pictures from all of you guys. I'm like, oh, that's good. And I screenshot and bam, and do the same. It's totally fine. And if you get mad about it, well, I'm sorry. Let me know. It's okay. I won't do it again. There you go. I steal a lot from Amy, from Amanda. Oh, wait, here. So if you're, see, like, just talk to people, be human, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay, so use stories a lot. Use stories, that'll help you in Instagram and on Facebook. Use stories. That's the way that people are seeing. I tell you, I find that I get more, like I get more engagement from people that are in my VIP group, but I'm also friends with them. They engage with me more in my stories than in my group. I feel like Facebook maybe shows them the stories more than the Facebook group posts. I don't know if you guys have that too, but that's what I found. Okay, number 3, customers. Customers are your second source of potential reps. Why customers? Because, and I have a perfect example for you guys. Angelica, is this you? Angelica Moore, is this you? So Angelica, I think this is Angelica, or maybe another Angelica, but if this is Angelica Moore, I'm gonna just call you out. Welcome to the team, Angelica. I'm gonna use you as an example. You don't, I know she might not turn her camera on, and it's okay. So we connected on Instagram a while back, and she wasn't ready. But just a few weeks ago, she ordered some Zaya, and she messaged me today and she said, oh my God, I'm in love with the Zaya clothes. I'm ready to join. It's a customer, somebody that tried on the products, and now she's saying, oh, I get it now. Like, wow, see, like it seals a deal. So you start planting different seeds. We've been connected. So I remember when she announced that she was pregnant, the baby is 8 months now. So we've been connected on social media for a while now. Think about it. She announced she was pregnant. The baby's 8 months now. It didn't happen the first time we talked, but we kept in touch. And now she tried the pants and she's like, wow, I want this. I want to be part of this. I want to share this. I want to be a rep for this product. Okay, so huge. I know some people are intimidated to follow up with customers. Is this you? You got like, yeah, like sometimes, I mean, I don't do it anymore because I understand the value of following up, but like, I don't know, like any of you are like, oh yeah, I don't want to know what if they don't work and they want to return it or anything like that. Don't be silly. That's like seriously silly. The ultimate goal is to have a happy customer. So if your customer, if you reach out to a customer, you follow up with them and they say, oh, they're too small, I don't like them, or blah, do whatever you can to have a happy customer. Maybe that's not the right fit for them. Maybe the size wasn't the right one. Maybe they're, I don't know, there's so many things that could happen. A lot of people don't like certain styles or they don't like whatever. Just help them find something they feel like $1,000,000 wearing. Like when they wear it, they feel like they can rule the world. And tell them, listen, it's okay if you don't like it. So you follow up with customers, and that's your opportunity to say, if they say they love it, offer them the opportunity to be a party hostess, offer them the rep opportunity, like offer them to join your VIP group. Keep connecting with them because you never know when the opportunity is going to be the right opportunity. And they may just tell you, oh my God, you know what? That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, tell me more about being a rep. Yeah, tell me more. How do I get discount on the clothes? Does that make sense? So customers, that's going to be an important source of potential reps for you guys. And ultimately, anybody can be a source of referrals for you. right? Like maybe it's not for them, but you can ask, do you know of anyone that would be a good fit for this? Do you know of anybody that would be a great rep? Do you know of anybody that could be looking for a side hustle? Does that make sense? Like anybody, even if it's not for them, that may be the person that connects you to your next rock star, to the person that blows up your team. You just never know. Okay. I think I've shared this with you, but I heard it and I thought it was genius from Eric Worre. Let me see if I can get it right. He said, every customer or everyone you meet is not a transaction, it's a doorway. Every connection you make is not just a transaction, it's a doorway. Every customer, it's not like an end transaction, like, okay, you bought this, seal the deal. No, it's a doorway. Every teammate that every rep that you enroll, that rep may not be, wow, a top producer or produce anything at all, but they may be who enroll the next rock star on your team. Okay. Okay. And then the fourth one is cold messaging, networking, meeting new people. And the world is opening up again, at least the US. I know Canada is not like out of the woodworks 100% yet, right? No, I think like Canada is just going a little bit behind the US. But I see you out there, Canada. I see you doing things. I see, right? Guys, if you can, go to the gym, go for walks, go for runs, go out, go outside, meet people. This is a people business. And I know we've built the business in the last year, many of us online, sitting here like on the toilet, the car line from the car. I mean, we're not lying here, right? Like who has built their business sitting in the car while the kids are napping? I've done it. Or while your husband is driving and you're just like, just let me do some work while we get there. And then you know, like we've done it. So, but now people are dying to go out. And you may find that a lot of people are not paying attention to your social media posts and things like that. And it's not that they don't want to, it's that we've all been inside four walls for the longest. Everybody wants to go out. Like, I just want to leave. I want to go out. I want to go out. I want to compliment people. I want to tell people that their hair looks great, that their shoes are awesome. You have no idea. Like I just, it's my jam. Like I can't wait to go out and just say something nice to somebody. So if you can, make it a point to get out of your house, even if it's to grab a cup of coffee. It's a business write-off. Okay, sit on a table, grab a cup of coffee, compliment somebody, tell them, pay for somebody's coffee while you're at it, and just say, hey, this is a treat from me. It's a business write-off. Okay, put it on your card as a business expense. Make connections, go out there, invite a friend, have coffee, bring the clothes with you, wear them, offer your local people to bring them a little baggie with Saya clothes for them to try on. Okay, like be more proactive and be where the people are. People right now are not on their phones in the same way that they were a year ago. Okay, so make it a point to be more out there. Get out there, go, I don't know, go for walks, go for runs, go connect with people. Your people out there, your future team is out there getting back into fitness, breathing fresh air, disconnecting from social media, like right now, look at Brittany. She's like just sitting out there. That's what you need to do. Go out there, sit on your porch, wave at people, just hang some Saya from the balcony. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that, because that's like, no, that's like ghetto. Don't do that. But definitely go out there, go to the grocery store. No more Amazon Prime or Amazon Fresh. Go to the grocery store, tell people, like put some business cards in your pocket and compliment people. Heck, oh my God, I love your leggings, but mine are better. Here's a business card. No, just don't do that. but you may find familiar faces. You may find people, you know what I mean? Like people that you haven't seen in a while. You're gonna recognize people. Kelly, is he laughing at me or she? I don't know. Go out with your kids, tell them to wear Zaya and promote the kids' clothes too. Yeah, go out there. You guys, we are a community, we're a people-based business, right? So last year we were forced to be indoors, we were forced to be online, but our people are online, they're out there, they're everywhere. Go to the gym, talk to people, have fun, let people know that you have something amazing that you want to share with them. Let your enthusiasm do most of the speaking. That's contagious. Okay. Any other ideas? What do you guys have? Go meet people. So those are the four. Number one, let's just review it really quick. If you guys have any ideas, please share. But people you already know, number one. Number two, parties, and that's like the most important one. Parties, 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 parties. Number three, customers. Number four, networking, meeting new people, cold messaging. If you want to, if you're like, I don't know who else to talk to, you can reach out to people. Simple message, simple, the same, similar to what I shared with you in the beginning. Hey, we don't know each other, but I see that you go to Orange Theory. I sell activewear. Would you be open to taking a look at it? Hey, I see that you're a runner. Hey, I see that you blah, 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 like whatever. Use that. Tell them a reason why, and then go straight to the point. Don't be weird. Like, oh my God, your kids are so cute. I'll be like, blocking your, you know what? Why are you looking at my kids? Does that make sense? Like, that's weird. But if you say, hey, I see that you live in Texas. I'm looking to expand my business in Texas. Would you be open to taking a look at what I do? Something like that. Just don't be like weird. Our community started as monthly small business market. People get to see, ooh, that's not, so is it in person? Well, yeah, because people get to see and feel the product. Liz, that's cool. Yeah, that's opening up too. Vendor events, local shops, especially locally. People want to support local businesses, the local economy. So do that. Liz, tell us about it. Is it like a Saturday market type of thing?
So I live in a one of those planned communities. So we have townhouses, we have $200,000 houses, we have $1 million houses, right? And so, but we have a town center. And so what they started a month ago is just like an open air market, and they would provide tables. So they just took the first 25 small business vendors. And so I got in. And so I did the first one, and, and it's like organic dog bites and, and then there's fresh fruit and, meats and stuff like that. But I was like, oh, workout clothes. Well, there's a gym in the town center. So this next one is this coming Sunday, and they're going to do a Zumba class in the courtyard. So I'm like going to bring all my outfits and put them right next to the Zumba class.
Yeah. Wait, Liz, where do you live?
In Tallahassee, in Florida.
Oh, okay. Oh, Florida. Okay. Yeah. I'm like, do you live in my community, Liz? Because that sounds like something we have here in Orlando. Well, Orlando has it, but we have it here in the community. That's a great idea. And now you make me think we could check how much it costs to have I mean, it's a commitment, right? Like you have to be there, but that's where people are. That's where people are touching. Now, the other thing is, you guys, Liz, if you don't, like, let's say you find other events like that, say that one is on Sunday, but say you find other events like that on Fridays, you don't have to have a vendor table, but go and walk around and connect with people, exchange business cards, make contacts. If you're introverted, you're probably like, oh, Paula, you're telling me to do what? I'm gonna throw up right now. I am very introverted, you guys. I just adapted. I'm like, if I'm gonna sell something, I need to talk to people because people are the ones that buy, right? So, but it takes practice, and I've been doing things like this for the longest time. When I was in real estate, I knocked on people's houses, and I'm like, hey, your listing expired. Would you consider, are you still interested in selling? Would you be interested in listening to what I have to say? And you get doors slammed at you and people telling you no. So like I developed like tough skin, but in the beginning it was hard. But I'm so committed to my goals that I don't care. Like I'm at a point that I'm like, okay, told me no, I'm sorry, you're missing out by but it takes practice.
So Paula, one other thing is,
Uh-huh.
so there's 3 of us that live here in my area on my team. So we
Mhm.
just alternate it. So it's not a commitment, you know, for like just one person. And so like if all 3 of us can go, great. If only one can go, you know, we're
Mhm.
using like all the same clothing racks and stuff like that. But one of the young girls on my team did the QR codes on the back of our business cards that
Mhm.
go straight to our catalog. And that's been amazing because, you know, then I don't have to be social media friends with somebody or anything like that. They just pick up a business card and then they scan that QR code and it goes right straight to my catalog.
Yes, that's all the QR code and it's free. There's websites where you can get the QR. I actually have it on my I had new business cards made. I'll show you. And it has the QR code in the back. You can
I
put
didn't
it,
even know that existed, but so I'm super excited. So I'll hush now.
yeah, if you go, I mean, I don't know if it's cute. I don't know what it, oh wait, it says it on here. Hold on. It's no, that's super tiny. Oh my god. And my eyes aren't even bad. Like what? No, you can't see. I can't see it. But if you Google QR free QR code, it will tell you where to get one from. One thing that I do, this may help you list anybody doing events. Amy, I know you do events, but I have it. I already put it away, but I have like a QR code printed out, and it's just the circle, and then it says complete this form to be entered in a drawing. So people take the picture. So the way, for those of you that are, you know, that don't know, when you see a QR code, when you put your phone, you like you're gonna take a picture of the QR code, it opens up a website. If you've been out in restaurants, you may have noticed that restaurants don't have menus now. They have a QR code on the table, or they have little signs, and you put your phone and it gives you the menu on the web on your phone. That's how the QR code works. So you can attach any link you want to the QR code. Liz, what I've done is they scan it and it takes them to a Google form where they now put their name, their email, and their phone number, and I make all 3 required. So I capture their information instead of just waiting for them to go on my website. Now I can email them, I can text them. And I tell them, I'm gonna send you a $5, I'm gonna send you a gift certificate. And I'm also putting you in a drawing. Like you can do whatever you want with it. Now
No,
you
I
just,
love that. Thank you. No,
you
I'm
know,
going to
you can,
definitely do that for this Sunday. That's awesome.
yeah, you just have to print it. And you know what? If you go to like a Staples or anything like that, one of those plastic like stands, so that they
Yeah.
see it, so it's standing up and big, put like enter the drawing or complete, yeah, something like scan to enter the drawing.
Perfect.
There you go. Look at that. Amy has it. See, Amy's a pro at this stuff. There you go. What do you have them do with your Q?
Mine's not a Google form, but I have the QR codes on my business cards also. But I feel like sometimes people just throw them in their purse and they forget about them. But when I'm at a vendor event, I always have this set up on my rack or my table because a lot of times they'll scan it while I'm standing right there. One is my Facebook group and one is my my shopping link. I
Mhm.
always try to get them to do the Facebook group like while we're standing there, just because I know if I can get them there, I can hook them because I keep my Facebook group so active.
Right. That's good. If you can also get them in your, because if you get there, you can also, you know, you can text people. If they give you that information, you can tell them, I'm not going to spam you. I'm just going to send you my information through email. They're like, oh, okay. And then you can say, hey, would you like me to send you information on new releases every week? And if they say yes, then you add them to that list and you send them. So many things that you guys can do. But bottom line is this: don't feel like you're doing somebody a disservice when you ask them, if they want to be part of your team, if you want to be part of the business, if they think you are giving them a gift, think you're offering them cake. Maybe they're not in a position where they can have cake right now. Maybe they gained some COVID pounds. They're trying to lose them. Maybe they're doing 75 hard like I am, and I can't have cake. I'm gonna cry. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna cry. Does that make sense? Like, don't feel like you're doing a disservice. Don't get disappointed. The results will come. You will get better. The more people you talk to, the more yeses you're gonna get. If you're only asking 2 people and you get 2 no's, you're not talking to enough people. You're not presenting it to enough people. If you're newer and you're thinking, well, how am I gonna talk about something that I don't have results with yet? Listen, when I started my first post, the first people I recruited came from a post and from me messaging people at 4:30 in the morning because I had to go to work. Like, I had to get up early, and the only time I was able to, and I felt bad. I'm like, oh my God, what are people gonna think? I'm messaging them at 4 in the morning. I'm like, you know what? Who cares? It's the only time I can do this, and I wanted this to work so bad. So I was messaging at 4:30 in the morning, 5 in the morning. I was getting the job done. Like, I was relentless. I'm like, this is so good. I need many people to do this. I need people to know about this. And I was excited. And when I posted about it, and what I was saying, I'm looking for the founders of my team. I'm looking for friends to join me on this journey I just started. I want to do this with you. Like, be confident about that. Okay, confident in saying, I have something special that I want to share with you. It is special to you, no matter where you are in the journey. It should feel special to you. This is a gift. And if you don't feel it's that way, I'm going to tell you what you need to do. I found this, I've been cleaning up my office, and I found this list, 20 reasons why I love Zaya. And if you're ever thinking like, I don't know what to say, I don't know why, write it down. Write down 20 or 10 or whatever. I wrote 26, and that's because I ran out of space. I'll read some of you guys. This is like, I don't know, like 2 years old. I love the clothes. I love earning free clothes. I love seeing people motivated again. Meeting so many fun, inspiring, hardworking women. Travel to events, incentives, personal growth, seeing such fast growth so quickly, paychecks, bonuses, easy to duplicate, teach to others. It's not very popular. It gave me back joy and excitement. Gives me a flexible schedule. I love my team. I love seeing my team being at the top of the numbers. Happy customers, challenging me to become better and more focused. Purpose and fulfillment. I can work from anywhere. No investing in inventory. If you check my closet now, you'll disagree with that, but whatever, don't judge, right? Doesn't cost me money. Okay, whatever. Okay, but it makes me money. Okay, fine. Having my own income, diversity, earned a cruise for my family. Oh man, this is so good. Weekly releases, light and tights, bomber bras, grid bras. So write a list. You're gonna get so pumped when you do this. Write a list of, I don't know, 10, 20, whatever, a full notebook. It would be really cool to see what you guys come up with. It'll pump you up whenever you're feeling down, whenever you get like, rejection, or you feel like, because it happens, you get like, oh, I don't know what to post about, or I don't know what to share. Get back to your list, like write it down. And you'll automatically feel so much gratitude and so much excitement that you want to get on the rooftop and scream and get your whole town to sign up under you. I am not even kidding. Do that and you'll see how much it lights you up. Get out of your comfort zone. Yes, get out of your comfort zone. So anybody has anything else to share? I know we have to do our drawings. I am thinking, I'll go live on the team page and do the drawings there. because I need the computer and the screen. Oops. So I'll do that. I'll do it from the phone, and we'll do that and I'll announce the winners of the 100 PV challenge and the outfit challenge. But do you guys have anything you want to share? Amy, thank you for sharing, and Liz, thank you for sharing. Anybody else wants to share anything? What works for you? Like what's, if anybody wants to share? No? Oh, quiet. Okay, if nobody else wants to have anything to share, we're good. It's all good. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. I'm so excited to see you. I will see you guys again next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And I'll go live on Team Impact if you're there. If you're not, just get in there really quick. And let's take care of these drawings. I'm excited to see who the winners are. Yay. Okay, guys, have a great night. I will see you there.